Thank you. Much like John, I just skated under the young professionals age group. I think 38 is about the max. I would like to thank everyone else for coming out tonight and give you a little background of why I'm here and why the Red Cross is so important to me and our company. I traveled all my life. My father worked for a big oil company, and so every couple of years we traveled. And no matter where we went, my parents always instilled in us the need to get out in the community, volunteer, whether it was through church, social organizations, whatever it was. So when I came back here and I got into the workforce, I always used to give money to the United Way and the Red Cross out of my paychecks, going on and on and on. Well, about 2 years ago, on July 14th at 2:30 in the morning, after a small festival called the East End Fest here in Rochester, I was getting ready to go to bed. A friend of mine had had a little altercation with his fiancée and needed a place to sleep, so he was on the couch. As I got up to get him a blanket and a pillow, I went, wow, it's really, really bright out in the front porch. And I thought, well, one of my buddies must have a really powerful flashlight, and he's messing with me because, you know, it's East End Fest. So I opened the door, and flames shot in my house from our porch. Grabbed a fire extinguisher and tried to fight the fire, and my buddy knocked it out of my hand and said, run. Grabbed the dog, ran out the back door as the windows on the first floor of the house exploded. Realizing that we were the only two of the 6 people that lived in the house that were out of the house, we started yelling and screaming and calling 911. People came out in their underwear. People came out throwing toy terriers off third-story windows. It was written up in the paper that had the painter not left the ladder on the back porch, we're not sure if one of us would have made it out. I called 911. I called them again because apparently time stood still. They said, yeah, Brian, we're on our way. The Red Cross showed up with or before the first fire truck. As I said, people were in their underwear. Some people were dressed. They took charge of the situation and they helped us. They calmed us down. They gave us a place to sit. It was hot. It had rained, and we watched as everything we owned went up in flames, and there wasn't anything we could do about it. So that's part of the reason I'm here. I figure that we should always give back to the community. We should do as much as we can wherever we live to make sure that everyone knows that we're here to help each other. And you should always give because you never know when it's going to be you on the receiving end of that need or that help. So when we decided to launch the Young Professionals group here at the Red Cross, and I found I could buy wine for people, which I liked, I really want to get involved. We're a small tech company that's growing rapidly. We live in a great community that has a tremendous amount of culture, education, and opportunity for everyone to be here. It's events like this that can help us grow the entire community, the entire environment, and bring people and jobs back to this part of the area so that they don't leave. So I want to welcome the other business partners. I want to welcome all of you for coming out tonight. Talk amongst yourselves. Come say hi to me. We're looking for workers at Metascad. And if you need anything else, that's about it. So again, thanks.